With the release of the community series, I was left feeling rather underwhelmed with the way that it was launched. For those unaware what the community series is, basically it's a relaunch of what Rockstar verified jobs used to be. Basically a way for Rockstar to verify and give their stamp of approval on some of the jobs that the community has made over the years. The community series launched with a total of 7 stunt races, which, if I'm going to be completely honest, is very light for how many jobs have been made over the past couple of years. Rockstar could have very easily gone to any of the creator forums or just go through any of the hundreds of creator crews that are out there and who have together combined made thousands of fantastic jobs that even myself plays on a weekly basis on my live streams. Check them out if you haven't done so before. There are so many great creations out there, and I feel that Rockstar really has kind of dropped the ball with the launch of the community series here. The reason as to why is because while the majority of the 7 jobs that are available in the community series this week, there is so much more that they could have done with the launch of it. The fact that you go through the community series and all you see is 7 stunt races is going to give a signal to a lot of other people who also enjoy the other game modes and probably expected more from it as well. The fact that there's no deathmatches, no captures, no last team standings, no king of the hills, anything more than just the stunt races signals to the players who are viewing the playlist like, is this really it? Is there not going to be anything added to it? And quickly maybe come to the conclusion of the fact that this is going to be one of those things again that's going to be left abandoned by Rockstar, just like the Rockstar verified jobs, which is what I'm personally very afraid about. Especially with the updated deathmatch creator added to the game, there is a wide variety of new possibilities in deathmatches that are going to be possible to be done. So, in order to really highlight that and be like, hey, look everyone, you can make deathmatches in the game. This is some of the previous creation the community has made. Now go ahead and try making it yourself. You have to motivate people by showcasing some of the better examples in the creator before you can motivate others to start making them themselves. And especially with a game as old as GTA Online is, and again the thousands of creations that have been made in it, there is so much more that should have been added to this list. And I don't know why Rockstar has decided not to do it. Now, while we're here, why don't we go over the 7 creations that have been added to the game this week. Let's start off with the best one. Made by none other than Street Machine 66 is Terminal 66. The best race in the bunch here, a very well made race around the LSIA area with just some really proper, well done propping, and overall just a very solid race. My second favorite is Little Soul Raceway, which is the sports classic race within the bunch. Definitely more of a short type of track, but definitely very well made as well. And my third and final favorite race out of the bunch is Davis Rally, which is an off-road race locked to the Omnis, Tropez Rally and Comet Safari. These 3 is what I would see as basically the benchmark of what the quality of these jobs should be. And you can clearly tell that these people are experienced creators and thus should be at the bare minimum the level of quality you're looking for. Now to say that every single other one of them is trash is not the case. There are 2 others that I'd say are pretty okay. The stunt race called Up the Balloon, the propping in there is very nice, the stunt race itself is also pretty cool as well, and the crazy golf race is just, a little bit of fun. Shouldn't be taking it too serious, it's pretty alright too. Now, to give some examples of 2 races that probably shouldn't have been verified, the first one is going to be 13 Trees Crash Circle. The propping and some of the decisions and checkpoints made within this race do need some work. The concept here, I can see what is trying to be done, it's okay. But yeah, there is especially the final section in the jump where you have to slow down to take a jump. Then to hit the checkpoint is something that, not a fan of it. But it could not possibly be any worse than the very first one that I played by the name of Magical Box. What the is this? This race is just literally one giant tube, you go into a straight line and that's it. You hold R2 and that's the race done. Why is this verified? This is not interesting, get rid of it. Like genuinely, if you see this pop up on your screen, just leave. It is not worth your time. It is honestly just one giant tube with an epileptic attack waiting to happen from all the flashing lights in your eyes. I avoid this one like a plague. I'm sorry. But those are just some of my thoughts. Of course, I'd love to know what you think about the maps as well as the addition of the community series in the comments down below. Do you think that Rockstar has signaled the wrong kind of ideas to the community by launching with this little maps, or do you think that over time Rockstar will actually stick to their guns and add more maps over time? Let me know in those comments down below. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and if you really like what to see on the channel, make sure to become a member like Chloe, KFC Chicken, and Shapeshift Gaming. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you all later.